kittens, hope you're all well. Today I'm going to talk about how to make friends. Because if anybody's like me out there, you're a little bit weird, you're a little bit awkward, and making friends isn't the easiest thing to do. So to help you, I'm going to tell you how I made friends with my 3 best friends to date. It's not through the conventional method of being nice, go to the cinema, stuff like that, but you know, being the way I am, doing the things I do, I've got 3 good friends and I'm going to tell you how I did it. Friend number 1. We became friends through the common hatred of one person. And now I think about it, the person we hated was the one who introduced us. So yeah. And this friend number 1 is actually my closest friend to date. So yes, we bonded over hating someone. It gave us a lot to talk about, a lot of common interests. Mummy Marshall will be proud. Talking about how much of a twat someone is. Boom! Friendship. Friend number 2. We were actually friends for a long time, friend number 2, but when I say friends, I more mean we were in the same friendship group, but we didn't really talk to each other. We didn't really like, he wasn't my favourite person. But then one day in maths in year 11, which made us 16, we were sitting there just doing some equations, as you do, having a bit of maths banter. And he came across, and he gave me a little bit of paper, and on it he had written, "You are invited to my Jane Austen book club meeting, Sunday at 4. There'll be tea and scones. Hope you can attend. Love, friend number 2. Boom! Friendship made. Someone as weird and awkward as I am. Best friends for life. Friend number 3, we were actually met when we were only about 10. We were both invited to the same birthday party, which was at a restaurant. And you know what it was like when you had those restaurant parties. Everyone sat in their little cliques. You were all friends, but you sat where you were. And me and this friend number 3, we were put at the opposite end of the table from the birthday girl and boy. Because we were the ones who, yes, you were friends with, and yes, you should be invited, but we were the ones who everyone was ashamed to be seen with. We got over that quickly enough and soon realised that the menus were very flammable. Don't set fires to menus, kids, it's not cool. So yes, that's how I've made my 3 best friends. Friend number 1 through the common hatred, friend number 2 from just being weird, and friend number 3 from being the people who everyone's embarrassed to be seen by. Finally, I'm going to close this video with Hans' 3 tips to make friends. Tip number 1, be yourself. Because if you pretend to be somebody else and you make friends with people who like you for that other person, it's just going to make life really hard. Tip number 2, if you find someone who actually genuinely likes you and wants to be your friend, don't let go of them. Because trust me, it's hard to make new ones. And tip number 3, don't make friends with a twat. Hans' guide to life right there. So if you have any comments or you'd like to tell me how you made your best friends, or you'd just like to have me with a thumbs up or anything, that'd be great. So I'd see you kitten cats later.